Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to be reacting to Straits, Romeo and Juliet.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Daniel, aka Deathstroke9, and here we react to music. I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally, and yeah, Dire Straits. I've only done one song by them, and let me tell you, Sultan's the Swing, I've listened to it many times since reacting to it. Very, very, very good song. And the comments on that video, you guys told me a lot of stuff about Mark Knopfler. I don't know if I can pronounce his name, but he seems like he is an incredible guitarist. So I'm excited to check out more of his stuff. And I said in my last video, they have another song. I said, a lot of people were like, interesting comment, kid. I said something along the lines of, they have another popular song, right? Like they have a popular song, something like that. Something ignorant like that. I mean, they have a song I've heard. And I figured out what it was. It is Money for Nothing. I've heard that song before. A lot of people requested it. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like me to listen to it just for like the lyrical breakdown that I normally do and the research, or perhaps I could do like a live version of it. I was unaware that Sting did background vocals on that song, which is what a lot of people told me. But yeah, Money for Nothing. I can remember the chorus to that song. Money for nothing. For free. Yeah. Okay. So all that out of the way, welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Daniel, aka Deathstroke9, and here we react to music. And at the end of every video, I research the song. And yeah, there's not much else to say, so I'm going to let Dire Straits do the talking for me until I start to break this song down. So I've got the official video here. A lot of people told me that they're really good live, that Sultan's the Swing's got to be experienced live, all this other stuff. I plan to get to that. Let me know, what are some of their best live performances? Because I like to do, in general, I like to do the studio versions before listening to the live versions. So yeah, let's do this. Link to the original video is going to be down below in the description. And let's start. 3, 2, 1. Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet. Got the lyrics pulled up over here. This already looks very creative. What the heck am I looking at? Listen to that guitar, it's so pretty.
A love-struck Romeo, sing the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find the streetlight, steps out of the shade, says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?" Juliet says, "Hey, it's Romeo, you nearly give me a heart attack." He's underneath the window, she's singing, "Hey, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it?" Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded into my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet.
Those are good lyrics. Let me pause it here. Alright. So, let's see what he said so far. There's been a lot of lyrics on that. I like that. A love-struck Romeo sings the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Finds the streetlight, steps out of the shade, says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?" Juliet says, "Hey, it's Romeo, you nearly gave me a heart attack." He's underneath the window, she's singing, "Hey, my boyfriend's back, you shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what are you gonna do about it?" He says, "Juliet, the dice was," it's a story song, "the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and then you exploded in my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet? came up on different streets. They were both were streets of shame. Oh, we're not here yet, are we? All right. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I like it so far. It's similar to Sultans of Swing in that it's definitely got a story going on there. I like it. All right. Let's just keep going. Let me bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Juliet,
He's calling up at her window. That's what happens in actual Romeo and Juliet.
come up on different streets. They both were streets of shame. Both dirty, both mean. Yes, and the dream was just the same. And I dreamed your dream for you, and now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? When you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold. You can fall for pretty strangers, and the promises they hold. You promised me everything. You promised me thick and thin, yeah. Now you just say, oh, Romeo, yeah. You know, I used to have a scene with him. Juliet.
Wow.
When we made love, you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet. I can't do the talks like the talk on the TV, and I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'll do anything for you. Can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you, and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat, the bad company. And all I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. Julie, I do the stars with you anytime. Juliet,
Wow. It's a
when
sad
we
song.
made love, you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet.
That's sad.
In a love-struck Romeo, sing the streets of serenade, laying everybody low.
Sorry. It's my last time pausing it. Let's keep going. 3, 2. Let me bring back one more. It's interesting. So the video's interesting, but I'm trying to pay attention to the music more so than the video. So apologies if there's any hidden meaning in the video that I miss. So far, it doesn't seem like there is, but who knows. And yeah, the song got really sad. So he used to be with a girl, and then she lied to him. Yeah, that's not how Romeo and Juliet went at all. Their families Spoiler alert for hundreds of years have passed since since Romeo and Juliet came out. But spoiler alert for anybody who knows or who doesn't know Romeo and Juliet, they pretty much a lot of people die at the end, including the main characters. Yeah, not like this at all. But so to him, they were perfect for each other. They were Romeo and Juliet. To her, she might have thought that at the beginning, but then just didn't remain that way. All right, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet.
In a love-struck Romeo, sing the streets of serenade, laying everybody low. With a love
The guitar work is really good on this song, and the drums are great too.
Steps out of the shade and says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?"
Oh, is this someone new? A newspaper? I'm flying out of the whole thing. Such a weird looking, like, I don't know. Looks like something out of the Twilight Zone. Huh. There's a kitty. Okay. That was a much more mellow song than Sultans of Swing, although they were both pretty mellow. Alright, I really liked it. I like the story it was telling. Let's go down and take a look at any of these comments. What do we got? Hey, did y'all hear? Shakespeare is writing a play based on this song. No, it isn't, but okay. Yeah, this is a song about longing. Very true. Yep. Actually, let's see exactly what this person says. This is a perfect song about longing. When I listened to it in the back of my dad's car when I was a kid, longing to grow up and understand and feel how the song described. As a young man, it described how I longed for the woman that I loved, for the woman that I loved and lost. And now I watch it and miss the young man I was. What it felt like to be young, to be in love, and have my heart broken. So bittersweet, beautiful, and sad makes me nostalgic and also connected to each period of my life. Feels so personal. Yet when I read all the comments here, I realize I'm just one of many that feels this way. This has to be the best entry in best song / worst music video. No one writes songs like this anymore. They just grunt and make animal noises. That's not true. But okay. Alright. Let's go over here and see what he says after this point. So, we came up on different streets, and they were both streets of shame. So they lived different lives. They had different walks of life that they were on. And they were both streets of shame. They were both dirty, both mean. But the dream was just the same. They both had the same dream. I dreamed your dream for you. And now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? When you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold. You can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. You promise me everything. You promise me thick and thin. Now you just say, oh, Romeo, yeah, you know, I used to have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said, I love you like the stars above. I'll love you until I die. There is a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet? I can't do the talks like they talk on the TV. I can't do a love song the way it was meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'll do anything for you. I can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you. And wow, it gets angry. Or not angry, but very, emotional. All I do is miss you in the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat, the bad company. All I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. So I'm assuming he's singing to, whoever wrote this. If it was Mark, he might be just a guitar player. So I'll check. We're gonna research it. But yeah, I'll kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. I'll do the stars with you anytime. A love-struck Romeo sings the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find a convenient streetlight, steps out of the shade. Says something like, you and me, babe. How about it? You and me, babe. How about it? Wow. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Charted number 8 in the UK off the album Making Movies. It's a cool name for an album. This song was inspired by Mark Knopfler's broken romance with Holly Vincent, who was the leader of the band Holly and the Italians. Some of the lyrics indicate that Knopfler felt she used him to boost her career. The line, now you just say, oh, Romeo, yeah, I used to have a scene with him, came from an interview where Holly Vincent was quoted as saying, what happened is that I had a scene with Mark Knopfler and it got to a point where he couldn't handle it and we split up. His younger brother David, who is a rhythm guitarist in Dire Straits, left the band during the album sessions. Having two brothers in the same band caused tension and arguments. He said, I left because it was no longer possible for Mark and I to work in the same band. We'd be walking around in the studio with eyes averted to the floor. We no longer had a communicating relationship. Roy Bittan from Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band played keyboards on the album. This song is about a couple who was in love, but they break up because the time wasn't right. It's a sad sentiment, as the guy will always love the girl. This is played in the movie Empire Records, although it does not appear on the soundtrack. Dire Straits recorded a popular live version for their album On the Night. Yeah, we might need to do that one. Making Movies was recorded at the Power Station in New York City with producer Jimmy Iovine? For some reason I'm thinking of Iommi. He has been an engineer / mixer on Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run and producer on Patti Smith's Easter. The Killers covered this. Oh, the Killers covered this. Huh. My mom likes the Killers. All right. There we go. That was a really good song. Very pretty. Beautiful, really. I really like the story it was telling. Yeah, wow. It's a really good song. Dire Straits are really good. They're a little more mellow than what I normally like to listen to, but I like the stories that they're telling, and I really like the guitar work on them. So we're going to keep on diving. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me know if I missed anything down in the comments. I wanted to look up one last thing. 1 second. Who writes for Dire Straits? Who writes the lyrics? Is it Mark? It said on here. This song was inspired by his Broken Romance. Yeah, okay, so he writes it too, obviously. Apologies if you can hear a ton of water running everywhere. I don't know. All right. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Let me know what songs I should do next. And again, let me know if I should do Money for Nothing, or if there's a video I haven't seen, or if there's a live version I should do, whatever it might be. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys a lot. And if you want to support the channel, consider checking out the Patreon in the link in the description. It's a bunch of any videos that got blocked, which includes stuff like the Beatles and Billy Joel and Stevie Ray Vaughan and just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of exclusive videos, and it's only $1 a month, I think. So thank you very much for watching. Deathstroke 9 out.